Thank you. Most importantly, we're here to celebrate Regina's birthday, but also the entire McFall Benally family waiting for a new arrival. Letty and Felix waiting for their new brother, and Regina, the arrival of grandson 3. So that should be happening very soon. Before I continue on with this,
the microphone.
Got to talk into it.
Okay.
Right into it. No. Put your mouth into it.
There you go.
I'm not sure you want to hear this, but anyway, I do have to report one thing. The latest news from heaven. I do it every time. Michael, our beloved Michael, his comic career has flourished, and he's reached his ultimate goal in heaven. He's now guest hosting The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson in the Sky with Diamonds. He got his big breakup the other night when Johnny and Ed started drinking heavily and got into a nasty fight. Mike saw an opening and grabbed it. His first guests included Pee Wee Herman. Just recently, that's the very first show he did. The Florida Skunk Ape. The missing shoes of former Cleveland Indian stars Shoeless Joe Jackson. That should be a family joke. The creature from the Black Lagoon. A giant African land snail, Don Rickles, Wayne Cochran, the CC Riders, Mose Allison, Guitar Shorty, Vincent Price, and sort of other celebrities, misfits, and inanimate objects. The show was a hit, and the ratings skyrocketed. Johnny was so impressed, he made Mike his new co-host, but only during full moons. Give it up for Mike McFall. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is page 1. Okay. Anyway, the writer's strike in Hollywood has been going on for some time, as some of you might know. And in solidarity with my fellow union members, I too stopped writing original material a long time ago, actually. However, in this case, for Regina's 70th birthday, I sprinkled in a few tidbits, along with extensively borrowing other comics work, as you well know, as I stumble through this mess. So, what's in the name? What's in the name? Years ago, I've known Regina for how many years, but for some reason, Regina decided to become Gina a few years ago. I refused to go along with the name change, just couldn't get used to it. It sounded butch to me. Did she stop shaving her underarms too?
You don't need to.
That's not butch. But after the name recognition I received from the huge success of the original Ivan and the Terribles, which Regina was part of, I agreed to call her Gina if she would begin calling me Ivan. Okay. It still didn't work. But magically, everything changed last weekend. We were here in the pool when I found out what Regina had been hiding for all these years. A dark, secret identity so diabolical that even made Elvis shake. Her code name was Mary Poppins. So Mary McFall, it's easy for me now. You can call me whatever you want. And now I'm happy to introduce the newest member of Ivan the Terrible. It's my Kate Benally. Kate was gracious enough to participate in this following disaster. She's going to be playing the part of Regina. Okay, just want to make everybody. Okay, this is not Kate anymore. This is Regina. Okay. A quick warning: a few of you might find some of this material sexist, in poor taste, inappropriate for children under 35. So let's do it. Okay, here we go. We're talking about Leo and the Lion. There's something about Mary. She's the poster girl for her horoscope sign, Leo. If you know anything about Leos, here's a quick lesson. See if you agree. Okay, number one, her motor never stops running. She can start the morning with an hour of yoga, then babysit both grandkids, stitch a dress, swim 20 laps, attend another mango strut meeting, attempt to replace the carburetor in her motorhome, do a load of laundry, prepare a gourmet meal for 4, drink a Manhattan with bourbon, then a bottle of wine, dance to the blues all night, and still wonder where the time went. Okay.
Yes!
Speaking of food, the older you get, the better you get.
Except if you're a banana.
Age is not important.
Unless you're a cheese.
What do tofu and a vibrator have in common?
Now this is sexist. They're both meat substitutes.
What do tofu and a vibrator have in common?
They're both meat substitutes. Did nobody hear that?
It's true! It's true, that was good, that was okay.
It's a true statement.
It was.
Oh my God.
Microphone.
Trait number 2 of the Leos. The spotlight is always on her, even when she's alone.
Of course I talk to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice.
She'll let you know what she thinks, like it or not.
I'm actually quite nice until you annoy me. Brian.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Trait number 4. She always cares for her family and friends.
Yeah.
I fondly remember the time years ago when Anne told me she was moving to New York from Florida. I was already there and told her I had a great guy for her to meet. A week before Anne arrived, I moved in with him.
With Regina's years of bicycling expertise, Regina was kind enough to demonstrate to me how not to fall off my bike. It was a very instructive lesson. Okay. She's artistic and creative. I think her big eyeball really says it all.
And one time city zoning stopped by, demanding I get rid of the junk in my front yard. And in a fit of rage, I rushed to the mayor's office and declared, "You call it junk? This is art!" I follow in the footsteps of fellow Leo wardrobe designers, Coco Chanel, Anne Klein, Betsy Johnson, and here's one of my newest works.
Oh, my, can't hear ya.
You didn't hear that?
No.
I follow in the footsteps of fellow Leo wardrobe designers, Coco Chanel, Anne Klein, Betsy Johnson, and Anna Sweet. Here's one of my newest works.
Nice. I want that for Halloween.
Okay, all right, what's over? Didn't work. All right, well, we tried.
This is really her work.
It is her work of art. Okay. Speaking of which, a man told his friend, "My wife only has 2 complaints.
Nothing to wear and not enough closet space."
Okay, good one. Okay. What do you call a Republican fashion director?
Clothes-minded.
This is a tough crowd here.
They're not even following directions.
Yes.
What do you call Jesus at a fashion show?
A cross-dresser.
Okay, another trait. She likes to have a good time, anytime with anyone. She always brings her interpreter, Sergei Stolichnaya, with her wherever she goes.
I love to crash parties and was considered the mama duck, with my 3 sisters following my lead. Kate was always the voice of reason. I don't think that's a good idea. Anne reminded us sisters, that I was the mama duck. Rowie shrugged her shoulders and fell in line.
We're trying, guys. Number seven. She's passionate and a great lover. At least that's what I heard.
Back off, Capricorn.
Okay, all right. Okay. So, reflections on getting older. Mobile phone acronyms. ATD means at the doctor. BTW, bring the wheelchair. BYOT, bring your own teeth.
Closer to the mic.
Okay, we're winding things up here, guys. Okay.
Closer to the mic.
A few days ago, I these are just.
John's being a good sport.
Yeah.
John, come in front of the crowd here. Give this guy some feedback.
A few days ago, I told my best friend that I was having an affair.
I turned and asked, are you getting a caterer? Stand this thing.
All right, give her free tickets to the next show. When I was a child, I thought nap time was a punishment. Now as a grown-up, it feels like a small vacation.
If God wanted me to touch my toes, he would have put them on my knees.
My new car horn sounds like gunshots going off. People get out of my way much faster now.
At my age, getting lucky means walking into a room and remembering what I came for.
Why are birthdays good for your health?
Clinical studies have proven that people who have more birthdays actually live longer. And considering I look 30, feel like I'm 22, and act 18, that makes me 70. So Regina McFall, all you do.
So, okay, let's put it together. Okay, Regina Mary McFall. For all you do, this Bud Light and Buds for you. Happy birthday!